Hey guys, Chris Via here, JB Goodman Realtors, and we're back with some more Hump Day help tips. Well, last week we talked a little bit about how to make your offer stand out in a multiple offer situation from a loan perspective. Today, I want to chat a little bit about how to take that contingency off of an offer and actually put you in a place where you can buy before you sell. So I've got Christian Peter Chacon back with us today from Sente Mortgage. Now, Christian Peter, if a buyer is looking to be able to buy before they sell, what are some options they have open to them for that?
Yeah, it's a continuation of last week for sure. Really, it starts with asking your lender, right? This is why it's great to use local. Talk about your scenario with them, and it's really important that you ask them, is it possible to even do that, and what options are available, right? Which is what we're going to talk a little bit about today, but when your situation comes up, make sure you ask them. So there's two scenarios we see often that we can really utilize to try and help. And it's not available for everybody. There are some stipulations. You have to qualify in order to do this, right? But the first one is actually doing what's considered a bridge loan. It's kind of a thing of the past, and essentially what it is it's a HELOC, so a home equity line of credit, that you can go to your credit union or your local bank and get this loan. And essentially what you're trying to do is tap the equity from your current home that you may have and use it for the down payment for the next home, right? Now the important part is you do have to qualify for multiple mortgages, but assuming you do, it's a great way to take the equity and use it for your next house, right? The second thing that we see often is actually something called recasting a loan. It's a very similar principle to the first one of the bridge loan, but what you're doing is you're taking the equity from your home and you're actually not applying it until after you sell. So what you would do is you could put like a minimum down on the purchase of your new home, right? Say 5%. And then you take the equity from once you've sold your house, and after you've closed on your new home, you put it on the principal of the new loan, right? And then what we would do is we would what's called recast the loan, and basically that means re-amortize your new loan based on the loan balance after you put that lump sum after you've sold your house. The end result for both loans are almost identical. One last thing though, when you recast, it's actually only available for conventional. So for clients who are going VA or FHA, that's not allowed. So a couple of areas that we can help you with kind of navigating that, but the most important thing is ask.
Great strategies to implement if you qualify for them to make your offer really stand out in a multiple offer situation in this market. Crazy market, very, very important. So Christian Peter, thank you so much for sharing with us today and last week as well. Really appreciate what you bring to the table. If you're looking for someone to help you buy and sell, I'd love to work with you. If you're looking for someone to give you a great process with a mortgage loan, Christian Peter is always here as a fantastic resource. But this is Chris Via and Christian Peter Chacon, and we're here with JB Goodman Realtors and Sente Mortgage, and I'll see you back next week with some more Hump Day help tips.